Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Ritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatva Manusantadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in your 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the 18th adhyay of Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, and Sri Krishna, the great teacher, the Jagat Guru, has explained to us how the two lower types of tyaga, the tamasic tyaga and rajasic tyaga, people try to shun away the work that has come to them. People try to abandon the work that they are supposed to do, even the obligatory works. On some pretext or another, for some reason or another, these people, the tamasic and the rajasic type, they just shun that work. The tamasic type is not interested in doing any work at all. The tamasic type doesn't want any work at all. And the rajasic types, they avoid work to get away from the level of discomforts that work is going to bring to them. They are not willing to face any challenges. They are not willing to face any pains, any kind of discomfort, and therefore the rajasic types, they just abandon the work. So Sri Krishna told us in the 8th shlok that we read. In the 7th shlok, he told that under the delusion, these tamasic people, they have got some wrong notions of performing the karma. Oh, this is not my work. And they will just happily do away with doing that work. The rajasic type, kāryamityeva yatkarma kāyaklesha bhayatyajet. This work will bring me discomfort, this work will bring me pain. And kaya klesha bhayat, the afraid of it will bring pain to my body. I will get physical pain, I will get physical discomfort. And this work doing is not just I'm going to enjoy it. It is going to bring me dissatisfaction, it is going to bring me grief, it is going to bring me pain. Do away with it. And then sakritvā rājasam tyāgaṃ naiva tyāga phalaṃ labhet. And thus thinking this type of abandonment of the work, this type of renouncing the work that has fallen in one's lap, that is called as rajasic tyaga. That tyaga, having abandoned the work that is meant to be done, even the obligatory works for that matter, since that work is not done, these people, they are deprived for even the inherent fruits of that work. Like we know, every work has its inherent fruit. We should not aim for the fruit, that is a different matter. That is the key that Sri Krishna has been telling us all along. Karma phala tyaga. That he has been telling us all along. But that doesn't mean that the fruit of the work doesn't come to us, whether we like it or not, whether we desire it or not. That karma phala has to get added to our kitty of our book of accounts. And that karma phala actually is determining where we are going in the next birth. What is the next stage for us? Are we going to be evolved? Are we going to remain at the same stage? Or is it a downfall for us? So that karma phala, whether we desire it or not, whether we aim for it or not, is a different matter. But by abandoning such works, by abandoning even these obligatory works which one is supposed to do, like Arjuna was supposed to wage this war against his evil and wretched cousins for all the atrocities that they had brought on the society and even on themselves, on the Pandavas. Now, there was no reason for those evil and wretched cousins to eye for the throne of Hastinapur. They were absolutely unfit as per the righteous laws, as per the ethics. As per the ethical requirement, they were absolutely useless to be capable of sitting on that throne, those Kauravas. But they never paid any heed to the ethical views. And even the great learned scholars, even the realized souls like Pitamaha Bhishma, the learned scholars like Duranacharya and Kripacharya, even they never paid any heed to this, the greed of these Kauravas, greed for retaining that throne of the Hastinapur. And they had to side with these evildoers. And then when Arjuna saw that even he has to fight with Pitamaha Bhishma and Dronacharya and Kripacharya, his beloved teachers and his beloved grandsire, then suddenly he woke up with all those illogical thinking that I will bring harm to this society. I will bring harm to this society. I will bring calamities in the social network if I wage the war and kill these cousins of mine. Suddenly, that love for brethren, it sparkled in his heart, which was absolutely uncalled for. Arjuna was actually running away from his obligatory duty of waging that Mahabharata war, of waging that war against his own evil cousins, against his wretched cousins who had brought forth such a misery, such a grief, and such a trauma in their lives. But that was the Rajasic way of renunciation as far as Arjuna is concerned. And Sri Krishna told us that both these renunciations, both these way of tyaga, the tamasic and the Rajasic, you don't get any fruit of the action which otherwise you could have got had you performed the action. Whether good or bad, that is a different matter. Now, having told us in such great details about the tamasic and the Rajasic way of renouncing, what is the sattvic way of renouncing? What is the sattvic tyaga? What is the sattvic sannyasa? That now Sri Krishna is going to tell us. The ninth shloka goes like this. Kāryamityeva yatkarma niyataṃ kriyate'rjuna saṅgaṃ tyaktvā phalaṃ caiva tyāgaḥ sāttviko mataḥ. Tyāgaḥ sāttviko mataḥ. That tyaga, that renunciation, that giving up is deemed to be of sattvic nature. Now, what is that? kāryamityeva yatkarma niyataṃ kriyate'rjuna. O Arjuna, that karma which is done with the intent, which is done as it has fallen in his lap. The karma that one is bound to do, that all of us, we keep on receiving our share of karmas. All of us, we keep on receiving, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. Now, whatever has come to our lot, if we consider it to be our obligatory duty and we do it, that karma, Sri Krishna says, kāryam iti eva yat karma niyataṃ kriyate. It has come to me. It is my fortune that I have been selected to this work and therefore I must do it. That attitude of doing the karma which has fallen in one's lap, which has fallen in one's kitty, which has fallen in one's share. I have to do that karma because it has come to me. That attitude, Sri Krishna says, that is the best. No running away. I am lucky enough that I have got this opportunity to do this karma. I am a chosen one. Have that attitude whenever any assignment comes to you. Consider it in that spirit. Consider it with that attitude. Whatever has come to me, I am the chosen one to do that. I must do it with that spirit. And Sri Krishna further says that saṅgaṃ tyaktvā phalaṃ caiva tyāgaḥ sāttvika mataḥ. What is to be renounced while doing this karma? It is not the karma is to be renounced. Think yourself, I am so fortunate enough in this entire play of Prakriti that I have been chosen to do this work. Never consider yourself unfortunate. Never consider yourself, oh, what I have to do. That will be so painful. I will have to give up my comfortable sleep. I will have to face so many discomforts. I will be in such a miserable situation while doing this. Don't think it that way, Sri Krishna says. kāryamityeva yatkarma niyataṃ. This work has come to my Lord. I am so fortunate that I have to do it. And with that intent, doing that work. And with the giving up of any attachment to that work. Saṅgaṃ tyaktvā phalaṃ ca eva. Not only saṅgaṃ, not only the attachment, but even the fruits of that work. You have to abandon. You have no right over the fruit of that work. You have otherwise also no right to that work if it has not come to you. If you like to work on certain project, and that project is given to a colleague of yours, you are so much hankering for that, yearning to get that project, but that project doesn't come to you, it goes to your colleague. Now, does it mean that you should fret for it? Does it mean that, oh, you should feel jealous of your colleague? No, that was his lot. That colleague is doing it. Let him or her be happy with that. Mine lot, it will come to me. Whatever Lord fits me fit to do. Whatever I am supposed to do, Lord will give that work to me. Give that assignment to me. Lord will give that project to me. And whichever project has come to me, whichever assignment has come to me, whichever task has come to me, let me consider it to be a blessed opportunity. A blessed opportunity the Lord has chosen me to be His instrument in doing that work. That should be the attitude. And Sri Krishna says, give up. Tyaktvā saṅgaṃ phala eva ca. The attachment to that karma. It is not that I like that karma, so I am stuck with it. I am not going to give it to anybody. If during the course of project, if it comes that at certain stage, another team is going to work on that project and it goes out of your hands, be happy that another team has got an opportunity to work on the work that you have done so far. Never remain attached to, I am only going to finish it. No. Lord is doing everything. Whatever has come to your Lord, do it as a service. Do it as an instrument in the Lord's hand. Don't be the owner of that work. Don't have the feeling of ownership. Don't feel that you are the agent, that you have to do it. You have been chosen to do it. You have been blessedly chosen to do it. That is the right word. So, Sri Krishna says that one should never give up any work which comes to one's lot. Whichever work comes to one's lot, do it with all the sincerity, with all the dedication, with all the honesty, with all the involvement in terms of you have been chosen to do the Lord's work. You are God's representative in getting this work done. You are the Lord's instrument in getting this work done. Do it. But do it without getting attached to the work. These are the three very key points. First, whatever comes to you, do it happily. Do it most approvingly. Do it most lovingly, most dedicatedly. But don't get attached to the work that has come to your Lord. It is there, yours today. Tomorrow it may be someone else's. So never remain attached to the work. This project I am working till the time I am supposed to work on it. Till the time the Lord fits me to deem to be thinks that I am fit to do that work. Till that time I will be doing that work. The moment Lord thinks I am not fit to do that work, it will go in someone else's hands. Till such time, let me do it most wholeheartedly. I should not grudge. I should not be in a state of discomfort. Oh, why this work has come to me? Rather, I should think I'm so fortunate, I'm so blessed that this work I have to do. So Sri Krishna tells us about that is that kind of work, that kind of tyaga, the tyaga of saṅgaṃ and phalaṃ. Tyaga of saṅgaṃ and karma phala. That is sattvika tyaga, not tyaga of doing the work itself. You must do the work, but renounce the attachment to the work. Renounce the fruit of the karma that you are going to do. The fruit is Lord's. It is Lord's karma. Lord will see to it what is to be given to me, what is not to be given to me. That is Lord's, the decision. That is Lord's discretion. Discretionary power is with the Lord. What is to be given, what is not to be given, whether what is given is good or bad. Why should I think about it? So, renounce the attachment to the work that you are doing, and renounce the expectation from the fruit of that karma that we are doing. And Sri Krishna says that tyaga is deemed to be sattvika tyaga. So that was the 9th shloka that Sri Krishna taught us about how different the sattvika tyaga is from the tamasic tyaga and the rajasic tyaga. Tamasic tyaga is just abandoning the work. Rajasic tyaga, abandoning the work, thinking about the discomfort that work is going to bring to me. And then in both those cases, they also lose the effect of the fruit of doing that karma. So Sri Krishna says the sattvika tyaga is doing the karma wholeheartedly, considering I am so fortunate that I have been chosen to do that karma. That is the first part of the shloka. And second part of the shloka is tyaga. What tyaga? Tyaga the saṅgaṃ and phalaṃ. Tyaga the attachment and the fruit of karma. So that you don't, that fruit will automatically come. It inherently, every work has to get us fruit. But don't see, I am going to get promotion, I am going to get praise, I am going to get a reward, I am going to get this certificate for performing extraordinarily outstanding performance award. Nothing. Don't ever aim, don't ever think of that. Whatever is due to you will come to you. And that is what Sri Krishna says. Never remain attached to the work that you are doing. And first of all, never give up the work that has come to your Lord. Do the work, but don't get attached. And don't eye for the fruit of that karma. So that was the sattvika type of tyaga that Sri Krishna has taught us in this 9th shloka. And subsequently, Sri Krishna is further going to elaborate on this sattvika type of tyaga. That we will see as the time comes. Till then, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.